warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sabrina Meirizqa Khaerunnisa from SMAN 21 Surabaya from class 12 Social 2 absent 24. In this video, I'm going to tell you about indirect speech or report speech. People used to call it indirect speech, but it's basically the same. How do we use reported speech? We use reported speech to report or to write down what somebody has said. If somebody has told you something, this is going to be a quote. A quote means you copy the person's words exactly. You have to be really careful not to change their words. Reported speech or indirect speech is usually only used for writing. So we don't really have to worry about all of these crazy rules when we speak, thank God. So we're just going to go through the past, the present, and the future. We're going to change quoted speech into reported speech. In the present tense, we have two tenses, which is simple present and simple continuous. As an example, she eats lunch is simple present. This is something she does every day. So, if I wanted to report or write down this, I would use reported speech. So, she eats lunch, simple present. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take verb eats and change it to simple past. So, simple present verb, we're going to change to simple past. I would say, she said she ate lunch. The first sentence, eat, is simple present. In the reported speech, ate is simple past. So, simple present changes to simple past in reported speech. Now, if I have past continuous example, this means something the person is doing now. For example, he is painting. We have to change this to past continuous. So, if we have is painting, all we have to do to make this past continuous is change it to was painting. Present continuous to past continuous. The only thing that changes is to be verb changes from present to past. He said he was painting. Moving right along or moving back to the future, we have present perfect. An example of a present perfect sentence, they had a shower. So if we wanted to report this or write this down, we would say they have had. This is strange. Have had. Don't feel confused. Present perfect is going to change to past perfect. So they have had. If we change it to past perfect, we have to change it to had had. Is that true? Yes. So present perfect have had changes to had plus pp had had. They say they had had a shower. The next one is past simple. For example, he took my photo. In the sentence, your verb is took. This is a past. So, past simple, present perfect, both of these we have to change to again past perfect. So we're going to change this to they said he had taken my photo. And the last one, past perfect, don't change it. It's cool. It's already done. Past perfect you have to change to past perfect. So you don't have to change the grammar in this sentence. They had a dog. They said they had. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true, a dog. So, if you have a past sentence, present perfect, simple past, or past perfect, all of these are going to be changed to past perfect. That's easier. Had plus the past participle. Moving on to the future, we have two future tenses in English. Future simple or simple future, which is going to be will, and we have future going to. Simple future example, she will go. And an example for future going to is they are going to play football with their new shoes. The example of future simple, she will go. All we're going to do is change the verb or the modal will to would. So it's going to change to she'll go. That's cool. Will change to will. That's easy. Are going to play football. This is future going to. To make this guy reported speech, all we're going to do is change are to were or was. Wait, do you know how to use were and when to use was? If it's I, we use was. If it's he, she, or it, we use was too. But if were, we use they and we. Confused about reported speech? I have an example video about reported speech or indirect speech. Check it out. Hi Peter. Hi Ivy. I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to? I was busy with my driving classes and last week I had my driving exam. Guess what? I passed. Congrats, I'm so happy for you. Thanks, I'm getting my own car tomorrow. I'm really excited. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I'll look forward to not having to ask my parents to give me rides everywhere. I will be able to drive my friends around too. It will help me with my independence big time. That's for sure. Driving will give you a good start in life, and it opens a lot more doors. You're right, I'm sure I'll have more job opportunities now. Actually, I have just applied for a part-time job. Good luck then, I hope you get the job. Thanks. How about you? Have you started practicing driving yet? I got my permit 2 weeks ago, but I haven't been able to practice yet. Well, I hope you get a chance to drive soon. Hey, I'm having a birthday party next Friday. Do you want to come? That sounds like fun. Is it at your house? Yes. I'll be there. Please let me know if I can help you with the party. Okay, thanks. Best of luck and safe driving in your new car. Do you know who I bumped into yesterday? Who? Peter. I hadn't seen him for a while. Oh, really? How is he doing? It sounds like he's doing well. He said he'd been busy with his driving classes. He was very proud of passing his exam the previous week and I congratulated him. I told him how happy I was for him. That's nice. Does he have a car yet? He said he was getting one today. He was really excited about that. He said he looked forward to not having to ask his parents to give him rides everywhere. He was excited about being able to drive his friends around too. He said it will help him with his independence big time. He also told me that he had just applied for a part-time job. I think he needs to save money for college. Yeah, he is really responsible. He wanted to know if I had started practicing driving. Did you tell him that you were learning to drive? Yes, I did. Then I invited him to come to my birthday party. And he promised to come. He offered to help me with the party. That's so nice of him. Before we parted, I wish him the best of luck and safe driving in his new car. Hello. Hi Ivy, this is Peter. Hi Peter, how are you? Not so good. I'm calling to tell you that I won't be able to come to your birthday party. I had a car accident yesterday and unfortunately I broke my arm. I think I'll be laid up for a while. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. What happened? At one intersection, I was turning left when another driver who ignored a stop sign hit me. It was a hard hit. My car overturned. My arm was crushed against the door, and the airbag brushed my face. My car was totaled. I'm disappointed about that. But I'm really happy to be alive. This is nothing short of a miracle. Cars are replaceable, but you are not. I'm happy you're alive too. Thanks. I just wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come to your birthday party. It's okay, Peter. No worries. How long will you be staying in the hospital? I'm not sure, but I think I'll have to stay for a few more days. I hope you get better soon. I'll pay you a visit tomorrow. Is that okay? Sure. Are you okay, Ivy? You look worried. Peter called last night and announced to me that he would not be able to come to my party. Oh, that's too bad. Did he say why? He said that he'd had a car accident the day before and that he'd broken his arm. Oh no, that's terrible. How could this happen? He explained that he had been turning left at one intersection when another driver who had ignored the stop sign hit him. He said his car had overturned and had been totaled. This is really awful. He had just bought his car. He admitted to being disappointed that his car was totaled, but he said he was really happy to be alive. He considered that to be nothing short of a miracle. Even when he faces hardships, he always looks on the bright side of things. That's right, he's a really positive person. I asked him how long he'd be staying in the hospital, but he was unsure. I promised to pay him a visit today. I'll join you. Okay, he'll be pleased to see you too. Reported speech can be really difficult and confusing, but if you can remember 5 ways to get this down, you're going to have no problem reporting what somebody has told you. Take care and report carefully. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.